You're at the clubs. What I knew from the girls working there back then was most people approached them for sex work. How did you, if you wanted to engage or not?
Okay.
Was that an expectation when people got, like, were people trying to push that on you when they saw you in person?
No. So I come from the era where like privates and like side, like full service sex work on the side of porn stuff wasn't really a thing.
Really?
Yeah. Nobody really did privates from my era and stuff like that. That was considered kind of a no-go because then you were,
in 2009.
Then you'd bring like stuff into the industry. And so that was kind of like a no. I know a lot of girls do it. Most of the girls do it now. From what I know, I don't know. But that was kind of a thing also, like, I was kind of taught by like Jill Kelly and a bunch of other women that I looked up to back in the day that like, if you make yourself accessible so that a fan can just hire you and fuck you, like, where's the fantasy?
It's gotta be the,
I would say like,
it's gotta be the rock star.
But from 2009 to 2014, like a large majority of my friends were
and no shade. I have girlfriends who make so much money doing it. I would be so rich if I did it.
And it wasn't really the fan. Well, I guess they're still fans.
Well, wait, did the athletes and celebrities count though?
The athletes and celebrities count because them niggas not getting tested. But them niggas are fucking any and everyone. They're fucking prostitutes. They're fucking strippers. They're fucking regular girls. And a lot of them weren't using condoms.
So I'm thinking of the girls that like post on Twitter, I'm here this weekend, book me. To me, those
are escorts.
Yeah, if both people are private though, like to me, a porn star choosing to fuck someone for 10 to 10.
I don't know.
No, really.
I don't know.
I've seen both. I've heard that certain women can be bought, but then I also see the promotion for fame.
Hey, I have friends who do, privates exclusively, and that's what they do. I have friends who are dominatrix, all this stuff, and I've had some of them be like, "How could you do it on camera for the whole world to see?" And I'm just like, sex work is amazing. Is that it's so diverse in its formats that you can pick and choose what works for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? For me, I liked the performance. I like the camera being there. I like creating a piece of artwork that's going to go out into the world that people are going to watch and be turned on by and enjoy with their lover or enjoy when they're lonely or whatever. You know what I mean? If I'm not creating that, if there's not like a cameraman and there's people and it's like, an actual creative process and more of a business, I'm not interested.
I feel like there's still a stigma on sex work overall, but there's so many now, right? With OnlyFans and Twitter and all that, how did your family take you choosing porn as a route? Because with the contract girls, you were viewed as like a celebrity, a star. I think it's a little different for how they're viewed today than back then. But how did your family take it when you came out and said, I'm a contract?
I haven't been asked that question in a long time.
A porn star. Because we don't even use porn star anymore.
Really?
Yeah. No, the word? No.
I like adult film star. I like
adult film star.
I like adult film star.
Adult film star.
Because my first movies were on film too. Like we shot stuff on film.
The words have more cachet.
Okay, adult film star. How did your family feel about it?
At first, they weren't happy about it, of course. But then they saw that I was being successful at it and that I was, actually treating it like a business. And like I've got a 401k. I own a home and I have a corporation and a company and
Directing also, I feel like when I see women.
And then when they borrow money from you, they can't hate. Can't hate.
You're right.
This is sucking dick money. I've done that to my mom. I've been like, there were days where she's seen a clip of me and been like, oh my God, I can't believe you just told everybody this. I'd be, listen, I'm going to pay for this, but this is dick sucking money. I know. I'm like, okay, girl.
There you go.
So I have some questions for you about how the era changed with like OnlyFans. Do you think today there's more shame with sex workers because there's more accessibility to like write someone and say you're a whore? Like, what do you think? Because we're so liberal now, but at the same time, I feel like more women get hated on now, but maybe it's just because I can see it.
I think that there's a platform to deliver the hate more easily and more readily. I think that now people are able to voice, and with the political climate that we have right now, that's kind of given people feeling like they should voice these horrible thoughts and feelings. I think that we live in a different climate now with that.
Right.
Like when I first started, like people would have to like mail me letter. mail me a letter.
Did you have to open?
So I would get
bullshit?
once in a while. I'd get some weird shit, girl.
Ooh, weirdest.
Tell us the weirdest.
A bar of soap with my face carved in it, and the colors of like my skin and hair were all dyed with melted down M&Ms. I still have
Girl,
it somewhere.
shut up.
I shit you not.
Is that not voodoo?
Right. I'm like, that sounds scary.
What about the
creepy,
OnlyFans
it's
era
creepy.
as far as like requests for, little private, or not private video, customs? What's been some of the weirdest requests you've seen on there?
I don't do, I've done one custom because I charge a lot.
What was it? And how much you charge?
I charge $1,000 a minute, 15-minute minimum.
I know that's right, Jenna.
Excuse me?
So I've only done one, but I just got my second order.
Wait a second. What are they asking for? And what are they getting for $1,000 a minute?
15,000
for 15 minutes. So $15,000. What are they getting for $15,000?
Just a striptease and dirty talk.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
I swear to God,
Just with their name?
I don't do sex anymore.
Just their name.
Just their name and striptease dirty talk. Yeah. And then they can buy the lingerie after.
Because it's not included.
Because it's not. No, and I wear like agent provocateur lingerie.
Wait, what were you going to say? Your face.
Hello.
How much was the lingerie?
How much was the
I sold
lingerie?
it to the guy for like, and he's so great. He's also, he's a great fan. He's the best.
Wait a second.
Okay,
You
well,
sold
maybe
the lingerie additionally? You didn't just give it to him for the $15,000?
No, I sold him the lingerie with the dress that I wore over it as well for $5,500.
So wait, he spent $20,500?
Well, because I sell all of the because I
Girl.
sell all the I kept every outfit I ever wore in a porn that I owned. I kept it all, so I'm slowly selling them on shopjennahaze.com.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
I might buy one. If it's not 5,000.
And so I sell
She said, no, girl,
I
this
sell
is-
all the shoes and all the lingerie and everything that I wore in my movies. So if you have a favorite scene of mine that's like your like all-time favorite like Jenna Haze scene that you just like, watched over and over again, you can probably buy that outfit.